Yay, Kitchen Sink family members. Hello, hello. How are you? How are we? Guys, I'm celebrating habit number 7 remaining in 2024, hearing and not doing. We are not taking that tendency with us into 2025. You hear of this which you must do, you hear of that which you must do, and nothing of it, happens in your life. We are saying 2024, bye. In 2025, we're going to be doers of the word. And because it's our day number 7, it's a walkabout. It's a walkabout in the backyard. And I am saying we started off with habit number 1 that should remain in 2024, manufacturing excuses. This was followed by analysis paralysis, and then past memory prison, followed by childish behavior tendencies. And then, this one spoke to me and to my heart, running other people's races. And yesterday we were dealing with unregulated behavior. And I emphasize today we are dealing with, a habit, the tendency for hearing and not doing. I couldn't even sit down. That's how excited I am. Hearing and not doing. James chapter 1, verse 22 to 25, it says, but be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man observing his natural face in a mirror. For he observes himself, goes away, and immediately forgets what kind of man he was. But he who looks into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it, and is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this one will be blessed in what he does. Let me take the last few sentences. But he who looks into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it, and is not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the word, this one will be blessed in what he does. So what we are leaving behind in 2024, today the 31st of December, in the year of the Lord 2024, what is remaining of these behavioral tendencies that are not progressive? I'm not going to be hearing sermons. I'm not going to be hearing motivational, speeches. I'm not going to be hearing things so that I can tell a story of it. No. Whatever I'm going to hear, as much as God enables me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to look for the action points in whatever I hear and be a doer of the word and not a hearer only. The other thing is what we are leaving behind is deception, self-deception, telling yourself, or feeling satisfied by telling the story of what I should be doing and not doing what it is that I should be doing. Let me repeat that. Deceiving yourself by telling the story of what you should be doing, but not doing what you should be doing. I've been there, and I've seen others also in that space where they are very good storytellers of their goals, very good storytellers of their ambition, but not so good at doing that which they are talking about. It's remaining in 2024. Forgetful of your past. You quickly forget. You look in the mirror, you see that things are not adding up, but you forget and you move on as if everything is okay. No, it's not okay, dearly beloved. It's not okay. If we need to pay attention to change something, let's do that, going forward. I'm not going to forget, the things that are not benefiting me. I'm not going to forget that. And we are saying, as a new day dawns, 2025, we are remembering everything to change, and change we shall. There's another scripture that I'll put here, which talks about how many of us heard the message, but it did not benefit everyone the same. Why? Because they did not add faith to it. Guys, we are leaving behind. If whatever goals you are setting, whatever resolutions you're coming up with, for you to achieve them, you need to mix one of the key ingredients into what you're going to, for you to achieve those things in 2025, is faith. You have to mix it up with faith. Inject faith into it and step out boldly and you will find that things will begin to happen to you. Another of these habits that remaining in 2024, to do with hearing and not doing is, I'm in Africa, even grew up in the village, in my formative years, and participated in plowing, in the fields with a manual plow, and when you put your hands to the plow, you cannot look behind. You cannot look, you cannot do that. When your hands are on the plow, you look forward and you move forward. Because if you look, you will miss it. You will even injure yourself by trying to do life while you're looking everywhere. You're looking everywhere. No, you can't do that. We're not doing that in 2025. We're putting our hands to the plow and we're going forward and we're going straight. The final behavior that we want to ensure that we deal with this one is doubt. Doubting yourself. Doubting that you're able to do it. The gentleman in scripture, I'll post the scripture here as well. He says, Lord, I believe, but help my unbelief. We are dealing with doubt, and doubt is remaining in 2024. Going forward, we are going. Hey, by the way, Bible doesn't even expect you to have a ton of faith. Faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all that God needs, and that's all that we will use in 2025. So what are we saying today? Look ahead. Hands on the plow. Begin to plow through 2025. Let's meet in 2025. Let's go.